on Captain Heavy.
Bum 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 bum. Paul Sabian is garbage. He's funny, but he's not very good. Well, there are numerous factors which play into the amount of skill required to utilize heavy. First of all, you need to have good aim. You have to have good aim. Two, you have to have incredible situational awareness and positioning. Not to mention target priority, because heavy, unlike other classes, cannot utilize burst damage effectively. Therefore, he cannot take on multiple targets at once. Heavy became my favorite class because he's powerful. Keep in mind, I also started playing heavy before he was nerfed into oblivion. He's underpowered, and you know they keep nerfing him and removing all the options that make him interesting. Yet they keep giving classes better ways to deal with heavy. So like killing heavy is incredibly easy. I'm getting tired of this game. You know, it's like heavy is so neutered. The reason why I get so angry all the time is because like you die, but you die because there's nothing you could have done to prevent that death. And that's what makes me mad. All the best ways to kill a heavy involve indirect fire and general spam, because you realize that shooting a heavy is like the easiest thing you can possibly do. Because heavy is my main. I want to play another class. I want to play heavy. And I want to play heavy the way heavy used to be. I want to play heavy the way he used to be before all the nerfs. If only I could just run around with impunity as heavy. That would be fun.
They drew first
Heavy
blood.
needs to be like Rambo. That's the one. That's like heavy needs a machine gun with like no spin-up time, and so he could just run around and shoot people. Heavy needs like more than just one buff. He needs like a gazillion buffs. He needs like a jetpack and like instant kill bullets, and he needs like zero spread. Heavy needs zero spread, no spread. Yeah, kinda me too. I can't wait to dump this game. Unless they like actually do something about the problem with heavy. Everyone knows that heavy is the only class that takes skill. You played a cunning game there, Rage Shovel, but in the end, you just didn't have what it took. There are rage heavies on the enemy team. Stop rage switching, for God's sake, stick to single class. First your rage scout, then your rage heavy, then your rage demo. Stop rage shoveling. Someone went rage spy. Like someone went rage sniper. There's so many rage spies all of a sudden. Spies? A lot of rage spies. Rage pyro, you break my heart, Earth. A rage heavy? Is it a rage heavy? Ah, rage spy. Titana, did you go rage direct hit? Well, that depends.
I'm so sorry.
Did you use it to combat me, or did you use it because you felt like using it? Aw, Tusk, don't rage shovel. You're better than that. Well, I'll have you know that I'm actually the best rage shoveler in the game. Are you going rage heavy? Stupid sniper. Why is there a permascope sniper? Black Star, why are you permascoping? I'm not. You're permascoping like a jerk. What? Aw, permascoper. No, we have to take care of the permascope snipers. Permascoper? Permascope snipers. Crap, permascoper. Permascope. Oh, not permascope snipers that can't aim. No, not tunnel vision permascope snipers. Anything but that. Well, nice permascope. Tunnel vision. He'll never know what hits him. He's just sitting there permascoping. Gonna die. See? Dead. Now he's permascoping up on the battlements. Watch out, he's permascoping. Did you kill a permascope sniper? Told you, they're easy. All you have to do is flank them. They're permascoping, so they have tunnel vision. But you know what I like about permascope snipers? They have tunnel vision. Oh crud, I got permascoped. Sorry. That's okay, he has tunnel vision. Permascope me? I don't like permascopes. So I'm going to shoot you in the back. I got permascoped. I'm gonna get the permascope sniper once and for all. Darn it! Why is there a permascoper? Crap, a permascoper. Crap, permascope sniper. And then I got permascoped. And I was permascoped. How many people are trying to actively kill me? See, how much effort and aim did it take for you to hit that ball? None. You're just seeing a contrarian just to piss me off. No, you're not good. Anyone could hit that shot. No, you're not.
Well,
No, I don't. I knew someone would go Rage Sandman eventually. Cyan, why are you using the Sandman? Who's the noob using the Sandman? You're a Sandman scout. I have to annihilate you. You know, all you Sandman scouts, you realize you're not really making me mad, right? You don't understand, Jams. It doesn't matter how good of a heavy you are. You can't dodge the Sandman. So you're gonna get bonked, and you're gonna not be able to retaliate, and you're gonna die. You know, you guys target me with a Sandman. What do you expect me to say? It is technically a crutch. In the hands of a good player, it doesn't really help that much. And in the hands of a bad player, it helps immensely because you get a free kill. The Sandman should be illegal. I'm sorry, but it's such a stupid weapon. Can we get a consensus on the fact that the Sandman is a toxic weapon? It needs to be removed from this game. I don't want to, but when everyone is just like targeting you with the Sandman, what do you expect? Everyone's just being a jerk to me. Alright, you know what, Remy, continue being a scrub. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. Continue being a Sandman scrub. No one's going to think that you're good. Well, I know. You guys put in the team chat that you should all go Sandman Scout. That's funny. Not, but, I mean, it caught onto your little scheme. There's something. Darude Sandstorm is not a song at all. It's just a bunch of noise.
It's good noise.
Why are there so many scouts? There's so many demos. Why are there so many demos? Why are there so many BFB scouts? Here's another thing. How come you're playing Scooty Booty, man? Why are you playing Scooty Booty? You know Scooty Booty takes no skill. Why is your goal to kill me anyway? I don't even have any medics. Why is the spy running away from me, Howard? Why is everyone doing nothing but trying to kill me? Get it? Why does this heavy have 2 medics? Why does a dead ringer exist for bad spies? Why do spies have the dead ringer? Why does RoboFrog have a pocket? Polar, why do you want to kill me so badly? Why is it that whenever I join the server, there's so many people that just have it in for me?
Maybe you're just the owner of the server.
That's possible. Batman, why do you use a dead ringer? Why do you have a medic? Why do so many people hate me? Like, I don't understand why so many people want to make me mad. Like Knuckles, for example. All he wants to do is make me mad. It's not working, but that's what he wants to do. Carbos, why aren't you using the Babyface's blaster? Moreover, why are you using the Scooty Booty Man to begin with? You know it doesn't take any skill. No, are you using the overpowered soda popper? Why are you using the Mad Milk? Why are you using the Luck and Load Minnow? Why are you coordinating to defeat me? Why don't you just fight me one-on-one? Why are you relentlessly chasing me down? You're just going to keep dying. Why are you asking me questions when you're just a troll? Why are you ashamed to be on my... What did I ever do to people? Why does everyone hate me so much? I didn't do anything to anybody. Remy, why are you always on the enemy team? Why are you always on the enemy team? Can you tell me that? Why are you a lock and load noob? Why are there so many trollgers? Why are there so many spies? Why are there so many scouts? Why are there so many pyros? So I take it there are at least 5 spies on the red team. Why are there Force of Nature scouts protecting the friendlies? This isn't what I signed up for. Why are there Cabernets? I don't understand. Why are there like 6, 7 snipers on the red team? Why are people using the cow mangler? It's garbage. What makes you think I'm irredeemable? Not a spy.
Well, seeing as you were an admin and then you got banned, I don't know. I think they'll be a little reluctant to help you out.
I don't get it. Why did Jigalag like rage quit and say that this server has a crappy community? I don't get it. Darper, can you give me like a good reason why you use the Babyface's blaster? Why do you use the Babyface's blaster? I'm just curious. Skeller, why do you use the Babyface's blaster? Who's using the Babyface's blaster? Stupid Babyface's blaster. No, I don't like it. Look, first of all, I don't care if people use the Babyface's blaster. As a matter of fact, I prefer they use it over the Force of Nature. But it is overpowered. Who's using a dead ringer? Someone's using a dead ringer. Oh, there you are. Who's using the Spammer's Bazooka? Why is it that every time I join, there are 3 spies, 3 snipers, 3 scouts? Why would I complain? They're not killing me. What are you trying to accomplish, confident boy? Trying to grief me? Alright, well then you're an idiot, and that's end of story. You refuse to see logic and reason.
Move in.
You're a sniper. Honorable is the last word I would use to describe anything you do with that class.
Got you, Heavy!
You'll never be
Hold on to him.
Never. You'll never be able to get a headshot on. Oh crap.
I need ammo, I'm sorry.
No you don't. You're a troller. You're useless. Is that not true? Do you not just talk in team chat, say, okay, this is how we're gonna take them on? I bet you do. What do you think you're doing, you jerk? Killing my medic? I don't get why people do things to annoy individual players. That's never been something that I've really gotten behind. You have to be quite livid to do something like that. I don't think I'm performing mental gymnastics. Look, I want to have a cordial, amicable relationship with you. I don't know why you're so hostile. You have a mordant attitude toward me because I hit the retry button. Well, there are a lot of cowardly things in this game. See, I have this retry button. Every time I hit it, everything that you could possibly try to do to make me mad just goes away, becomes a non-issue. As a matter of fact, the retry bind was created with the express purpose of alleviating any sort of anxiety that may have been incurred through such cheap tactics. Therefore, whenever I press the retry button, what I'm doing is actually making it so that you can't kill me, which therefore relieves any stress that I would have inculcated over the show. I'm not mad. I've never displayed any instance or any indication that I am angry when I hit the retry button. My tone doesn't sound upset at all. It was a cold, dispassionate statement. I wasn't like, oh my god, I hate this guy, all he does is build Uber and spawn. What are you talking about? Oh no, I only do that when people knock me off the cliff. No, it's never a valid strategy. It takes no skill whatsoever. It's never valid. I don't disconnect every time I'm about to die.
Alright, spawn camping Heavy, did you just leave the game because you got knocked off the edge?
Yep. No, I come back
That's
because
like a pussy move right there.
Well, I don't believe in getting knocked off the edge.
No.
Like, the best thing about Doomsday is that there's no cliff. Well, yeah, I left that time. I'm not going to deny that. Because I don't believe air blasting someone off the cliff is a legitimate strategy. I bind the delete key to that. And I only do it. Keep in mind, I only do that when jerks air blast me or shoot me off the cliff, because that doesn't take any skill.
Wow, whenever spawn camping Heavy gets killed, he leaves the game and comes back. It's really weird.
Whenever I get air blasted off the cliff, I leave the game. Difference.
Why? Because you get butt mad?
No, do I sound mad?
Well, you're acting mad. I mean, you don't have to sound mad to be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
So then why'd you leave?
No, I haven't. Do you realize?
I don't understand
because
why'd you leave then?
Because I don't believe you deserve that kill.